with a country note. I am here with Tony McKee. Tony McKee, what is up?
A lot of stuff.
You got your coffee. I got my coffie.
It's about empty, but
mine's kind of watered down.
Yeah, mine's kind of cold, so we gotta make a coffee run after this.
So we're here at CRS. I imagine you've been running around doing interviews, promoting your single. You have a song called Lightning Bugs.
Yeah.
Could I just say, because I'm from South Carolina, so the fact that you have a single called Lightning Bugs.
They're so cool.
So cool. So the single is actually a duet with Eric Bedingfield.
Eric Lee Bedingfield,
right?
yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, my manager used to work with me. And he's like, oh man, you gotta meet Eric. So I met him at a Keith Whitley tribute last year. And he's like, we hit it off just like brothers, you know. Partied, stayed out, you know, made friends. Did the bro thing, you know, typical Nashville nightlife thing. And my manager was like, dude, you guys should do a song together, this new record. And they pitched me a song idea, and I couldn't connect to it really. And I was like, well, what about this song I wrote with Rob Crosby? And I sent it to Eric, and he loved it. He's like, dude, this is a great song, let's do it. And so that's how that came about. And well, it's like all the stuff that I grew up, the values I grew up with are being pushed aside. You know, it all started when they started taking the pledge out of schools. You know, I mean, you're in America. I mean, I grew up doing the pledge, and then they started taking prayer to football games because somebody might get offended. And all this stuff that was just really making me mad. And I was like, dude, this isn't cool, I don't think. And so, you know, not taking care of our people at home, not taking care of our vets that, you know, serve here and overseas, you know, stuff like that, you know, should just be second nature. It's just being pushed aside because someone's under the feelings of it. So we wrote this song, and it's not like a I'm right and you're wrong kind of thing. The chorus is, you know, talks about the stuff that, you know, I'm upset about. And it's like, if you got a problem with that, we can just agree to disagree. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with me. So it's like, you have your views, I got mine. We can agree to disagree. Don't try to shove stuff down my throat. That won't be the same to you. And it's just, you know, stuff that people want to hear, I think, now. So I think it speaks volumes.
The summer tour?
Well, it goes to radio in a couple weeks, and then it'll be available to buy in like 3 weeks after, you know, a week after that. And we got a big campaign brewing for that, and we're putting some shows together with radio to promote it. And then a small tour here and there. The big tour will kick off next year, the first of the year, when everything starts swinging again. Getting the guys together, because this song kicks off a whole new album, which is a whole new style for me. We're kind of separating the back home boy, you know, because there's two sides of Tony McKee. You got the boy next door, and you got the guy on the other side of the tracks, you know what I'm saying? So we're kind of...
Does that come from living in Kentucky? Is that just like...
Dude, it does, because where I'm from in Kentucky is a dead center. And you get like, it's kind of like a melting pot. You get all kinds of influences and this and that. And you love your sweet tea and your biscuits and your grandma, but if someone crosses those lines and disrespects that stuff, they're going to see something they don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of how it is in Kentucky. And so we're bringing that side out to the new record, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get out and play these songs live. We got plans for the single. You know, we're bringing troops in for it. Doing a lot of shows at military bases, because you know it's for them, you know, because they're out there, you know, putting their life on the line. And their life is to make sure we can do what we do, you know, me and you, everybody. And so it's like we couldn't do this if it wasn't for them. So we're gonna do a lot of stuff for them this year to get back to them.
Yeah, what is it like when you connect with your fans and you kind of have that? Because country is like that, you know, everybody's really close and everybody's almost like family. When you're on the road, like, is that a thing? You hang out with everybody?
You do. It's like, I love my road family. Dude, I just saw your stuff. It's so cool. When Lightning Bugs hit and the video was out, everyone's like calling or Facebook and like, dude, we just saw your video. That's so good. I'm proud of you, man. So yeah, it's cool.
Because it's not an easy business. How long have you been at this?
Way too long. Way too long. But you know, I mean, everybody's got their journey. Every journey is different. and I've always done music. I haven't always done country music.
Right.
You know, I came down here and did a kind of a Matchbox 20 project. But you know, if they were out today, they'd be considered country. You know, I did a Matchbox 20 kind of project, and then I worked in the film business for a while doing film score, and then I'm doing this. So it's like, it takes you a while to figure out where you're supposed to be, but when you find it, you just take off running, and that's what happened with me.
Would you ever go back to film?
You know, I was asked that last night, and if this never panned out, I might do it because it's still music, and I'm still passionate about that. And as long as I'm doing some kind of music, but you know, I kind of like this side of the fence better because it's more personable. You get to meet more people. Country's here, you know, it's where it's at. I grew up on country, and everybody takes little journeys, you know. But
musical influence. You say you grew up on country. Who was your hero? Everybody has a person.
Just one. I'll tell you.
Usually there's like one main. Yours might be a different.
Well, here's how it goes. Mama brought me up on Elvis.
Okay.
And Daddy brought me up on George Jones and Buck Owens.
Oh my God, that's a song right there. I hear it.
So if I had to pick from those three between Jones, Owens, and Elvis, it would definitely be Elvis. Definitely be Elvis. So I guess that would be it. Yeah. And if you go to my apartment, there's almost a shrine to Elvis. Elvis and James Dean, those are my two bros, man.
I feel like you mix some of that into your own style. Like, do you feel like you pick up?
I do. Here's what I do. I pick and pull from my favorites. I pick from Elvis. I'll pick from James Dean, Marlon Brando. And you take stuff that they do and you incorporate it with your own style. I think that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people in the country industry, they'll pull from George Strait or Alan Jackson. And mine's more like Hollywood, and like older like 1950s rock and roll. So it's kind of like the lone wolf sort of.
Well, thank you so much, Tony, for hanging out with the Country Note.
Well, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Of course.
This is a fun interview.
This is a fun interview.
I love it.
I do fun.
That's what makes it fun. It's fun people doing good interviews.
So they can find your stuff online, socials, the typical.
TonyMcKeemusic.com. That gets you everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.